Good evening and welcome to Blueprint Explosive Exclusive. I'm Madhav Das Gopal Krishnan. Viewers, Kolkata Knight Riders match against Lucknow Super Giants, which is scheduled for the 6th of April at Eden Gardens, might get rescheduled as Kolkata Police has declined security clearance due to Ram Navami festivities. The Cricket Association of Bengal has informed the BCCI about this and has requested for the match to be rescheduled. Now, this situation stems from BJP leader Suvendu Adhikari's announcement of over 20,000 processions across West Bengal during the festival. This is not the first time that there is a talk of rescheduling an IPL match owing to Ram Navami festivities. Last season also, the IPL fixture between KKR and Rajasthan Royals was rescheduled. So what next? Will the match be rescheduled this year as well? Let's take a look at what the Kolkata Police has told the Bengal Cricket Association and what Times Now has exclusively learned from top IPL sources. A quick look at what really has been told by Kolkata Police to this CAB, and this is what they are saying. They have requested for a rescheduling of the IPL match. IPL sources have told Times Now that the rescheduling request has been received. This is, of course, as far as this particular match is concerned. Will this be rescheduled? What exactly is going to happen? Will they not be able to provide security is a big question, because this is what the Kolkata Police is saying. IPL sources saying that they're checking if anything else can be done in response to this. Big question, of course, is of security forces and how they will be busy due to Ram Navami. IPL sources are saying that any change will upset the entire IPL schedule as well. Now, what very clearly has been seen over here is, of course, this kind of response coming in from Kolkata Police, and this has led to a situation where we've seen the BJP taunting the Mamata Banerjee government. They're saying that if her government is incapable, or police is incapable of providing security for both the Ram Navami as well as the IPL match, it should then recruit volunteers to help or seek help, in fact, from the central government as well. TMC, however, says that this is a battle between the Kolkata Police and the Bengal Cricket Association, and politics should not be a part out of it.
Civic volunteers तो है, सिविक वॉलंटियर्स तो है 1,15,000 और शाहजहां अंदर में है, लेकिन उनका बहुत कैडर है, उसको टेम्पोररी लगा दीजिए। अब तो जब कुछ इवेंट आता है चुनाव का दौरान, दुर्गा पूजा का दौरान, अब तो टेम्पोररी होमगार्ड रिक्रूट करता है। रामनवमी के लिए इस बार 10 लाख रिक्रूट कर लीजिए, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट को मांग कीजिए रुपया देने के लिए।
Calcutta Police is very capable about conducting different kind of matches in Eden Garden or Salt Lake Stadium. It has a great legacy of organizing big matches, and unlike other places in India, Calcutta has witnessed about 1 lakh people congregation in Salt Lake Stadium or Eden Gardens. And Calcutta Police so far. So it's entirely a matter between the police and CAB or the IPL authority.
Let's take this across to our reporters who are joining us live at the moment. We have Karishma joining us from the national capital. Ritik is joining us from Kolkata. Karishma, coming to you first. What exactly is the solution to this? What is the BCCI looking at in terms of an option? Are they seriously considering changing the venue?
Well, Madhav, no official word has come in from the BCCI or the IPL management yet, and this is not the first time that something like this has happened in a KKR match. Earlier as well, due to Ram Navami, the match was rescheduled, and this time also it is likely that it will be rescheduled, but the IPL management top sources confirming to Times Now that they made it very, very clear to the Cricket Association of Bengal and also to KKR franchise that this cannot go on. It upsets the entire IPL schedule. If they are to change the venue, then how do they finalize which venue is it going to be? Because gate money is involved, tickets are involved. And if they are to, push forward the date or have it be prior, then that also upsets the schedule, because you have already, double headers as well in this Indian Premier League. So obviously a lot to think about. And the IPL management also wants to ensure that something like this never happens again, because this is the second time around that the same issue has cropped up with the same franchisee, which is the Kolkata Knight Riders. And this is for sure that without the state government go ahead, it will be very, very difficult for KKR or the Cricket Association of Bengal to go ahead with the match.
All All right, let's get a word from Ritik as well. Ritik, the BJP suggestion is that they should seek help of the central forces in case they are not able to do this with the Kolkata police. What exactly is the West Bengal government's position as far as that suggestion coming in from the BJP is concerned? Ritik.
Well, what we do understand at this point in time, Kolkata Police is telling us that why they were opted to tell the that CAB for rescheduling of this high voltage KKR home ground match which is scheduled on 6th of April, and as our colleague rightly pointed out, this is not happening for the first time. Even during the last season of the IPL, the same thing happened, that the Ram Navami and a KKR match was collided, and which is why it was got to reschedule. Now, police is saying there are that BJP, what we can see that in the happening in the political arena, that BJP and the VHP has given a call to set a target to accommodate over 1 crore Hindus and devotees and people to observe the Ram Navami festivity across the state. And what we are given to understand, at least several Ram Navami processions are lined up in Kolkata and the sister city of Kolkata in Howrah as well on 6th of April. And police cited the reason that they won't be able to provide adequate security at for a gathering which of 65 to 65,000 of people if they arrive at the Eden Garden Stadium. So which is why they appealed to the CAB in order to rescheduling the much waited.
We'll have to leave it there. Ritik, thanks so much for joining us, and thanks to Karishma as well. Let's quickly take this across to our guest. Joining us at the moment, we have Priyanka Tibrewal, BJP spokesperson. Joining us also Sanjay Sahai, former IPS officer. Professor Manojit Mandal is a political analyst. Joining us also with us is Sanjay Sarkar, political analyst. Professor Mandal, suggestion coming in as far as the BJP is concerned, take the central government's help and use central forces in case you do not have adequate forces as far as the Kolkata police is concerned.
So in that case, let BJP have central forces in all the IPL matches everywhere in the country where they're disturbing the state government. So this is something that the Kolkata police has said, that the adequate security can't be given, and the decision to reschedule or the proposal to reschedule was taken only by the CAB. It is not the decision of the Kolkata police. If the CAB feels that they need more security, more number of security, let them write to the state government. They are apprehending that there can be some kind of mayhem, CAB, and for that adequate police forces is needed. That's why they are trying to reschedule. It's not the proposal of the Kolkata police. Kolkata police rightly said that because of the kind of polarization politics that Suvendu Adhikari and his people are playing, they are apprehending there can be some situation. So adequate police forces must be,
this is a result of politics being played out by Suvendu Adhikari, and Kolkata police is not playing any politics in this matter. Let BJP respond to you. Professor Mandal, your response.
Now, the thing is, he said, why no other state has said? Because no other state has ever said that their law and order is a failure, which is a failure in West Bengal. Secondly, he said, Suvendu Adhikari has said that. Now, I would say here that Naam Bade aur Darshan Chote, Mamata Banerjee had questioned Mahakumbh, calling it Mittu Kumbh. She said, why Yogi Sarkar has not done this, has not done that. There are crores of people in Mahakumbh and you can't handle a few lakhs in Bengal. Now, not just that, it is Mamata Banerjee who has always provoked violence. She said, they will come, they will provoke you, but don't do danga. So she is the one who has instilled all this kind of confidence in the danga community. That is the reason in each and every Ram Navami, Hindus are targeted. That is the reason in each and every Ram Navami, bricks are hurled on us, and the failure of law and order is so much visible.
Respond to that, Sanjay Sarkar. Sanjay,
this is our Kolkata police is very capable. There is no doubt. Our Kolkata police is compared between the Scotland Yard police. Scotland Yard police is the #1 police. There's a BJP criminal is the movement. Every Ram Navami, because I'm showing on the paper, this is the Bharatiya Janata Party's activities, and he's the must criminal. He's the with carrying on the arms ammunition. Okay, and
who's carrying arms and ammunition? You're making a serious charge. Who's carrying arms and ammunition?
This is Bharatiya Janata Party's criminal activities.
Who is it?
This is criminal activities.
Who is the person?
This is criminal activity. This is Ram Navami.
Name the person, sir. Sir, don't make blind allegations, please, on national television.
No.
Please be responsible. Who is the person carrying those arms and at what time?
This is Bharatiya Janata Party criminal
Sir, the
activities.
Bharatiya Janata Party is a party. Who is the person?
Carrying on the. This is Bharatiya. This is you. I'm showing now. Na? This is the people who is now. This is showing.
Sir, how do you know it's a BJP person? Can you tell us the name?
Because in the Ram Navami, who is the rallying? Who is the arranged the rallying? Arranged the rallying is the Bharatiya Janata Party, no? In Bharatiya Janata Party organization.
Mr. Sarkar, I have no problem with you accusing or making an allegation against the BJP, but let's be responsible. You know, because tomorrow Priyanka will bring up one post and say this is TMC indulging in violence. You know, let's substantiate our claims with some amount of facts.
2022. This is 2022 Ram Navami. This person is already arrested. Okay, this is the carrying on the arm and ammunition. He is the most criminal and he is the like a terrorist activities.
Okay, Priyanka, you want to quickly respond to that?
Yes, we know the names of his party people who are in the jail, who are on bail, and who looted and raped a lot of women in Sandesh Khali. That is the reason they are inside. But we cannot take out one single name. See, that means every time anybody with a weapon in hand, their mindset is clear that this is a Hindu, this is a BJP who are doing dangas. So again, I will say this appeasement, dirty politics, which they are practicing, they have already made it here that one community, a minority, which is against the Hindus, and in each and every Ram Navami, they attack the Hindus.
Okay.
We are
Interesting, Sanjay Sahai. We have an IPS officer also on the panel. Mr. Sanjay Sahai, let me bring you in on this debate because, you know, on the one hand, you have the TMC which says that the BJP is, in fact, the BJP is playing politics because it's their demand of Ram Navami that has led to this pressure as far as the forces are concerned. But the bigger question is this: why can the match not be played in Kolkata? If not for their forces, there are other Central Reserve forces which can be called in. If at all there is such a shortage, and that shortage can be easily met if there is a genuine crisis as far as security forces are concerned. Mr. Sai.
There are two issues. I just attended a panel discussion on the other channel where we were talking about Nagpur, and there was political narrative, and understandably there was political narrative. But for an IPL match, the political narrative would be so intense and so deadly and so vociferous, it is very difficult to believe. And unless we cut out this political narrative out of a business model which has helped us, it will become very, very difficult. So that's point number one. Point number two, I think the IPL, they had burned their fingers last time, and they were supposed to reschedule the match. Now, why did they get into the same thing again? As the IPL organization is unaware of the fact that on Ram Navami day, it will be next to impossible, or lack of inclination, whichever way you call it, either the wherewithal or the inclination, that match cannot happen in Kolkata. So at the organizational level, where it has faltered, I have absolutely no idea. But organization has faltered in communicating, and why it is happening at nearly the last moment. If they were to do on a Ram Navami day, I think it needed a discussion with the government of West Bengal or Kolkata Police, whatever the case may be, because they were very clear about the fact that on the Ram Navami day this issue will happen. Why the match is being held on a Ram Navami day, that's a different issue altogether, because primarily it will be a holiday and it will draw huge crowds. Now the third point, which is supposedly the most important point, that okay, you fall short of the security personnel. Now in this country, we run on what we call as a cooperative federalism. And certainly there are chances that if the request is made, the central government will provide. I'm not sure of the fact that how many of these opposition parties, they have a congenial relationship with powers that be in Delhi. So I have absolutely no idea. So again, the issue will come, okay, you have asked us forces, it is a state subject. Law and order is a state subject. So they can also be sermonized on that count. So broadly, this whole spectrum has 3-4 issues, and we have faltered at all these issues. Suffice to say that the government of West Bengal will not ask for forces, whatever come may. Suffice to say that the IPL organization, they have faltered a second time. And whatever Ram Navami celebrations which is coming because of BJP or in whichever manner, that has to be handled by the Calcutta Police. And that would remain the first priority of any police organization.
Right. And let me bring in Professor Mandal on that. I think that's a very balanced sort of analysis of the situation on ground. The big question, Professor Mandal, is that if there is a genuine requirement, there is a federal system and there is a procedure to be followed, why not follow that procedure and demand those extra forces? That question still remains unanswered.
What did you do 16 years ago in 2009? The entire IPL competition had to be shifted to some other country. Because everyone knows what happened at that point of time because of general election. So it's a one-day match. If the BCCI or CAB, if they feel that they need to relocate it to some other place or Guwahati, Bhubaneswar, nearby stadium, whatever, or maybe a day after, it's their call. Kolkata Police is very clear. Kolkata Police, for this kind of security, they are not getting any kind of extra remuneration, right? So they have to do their job to handle law and order. For a bigger cause, as far as this Gunda party BJP is concerned. For these Gundas, I am calling them Gundas. The kind of language they use on giving television channels.
Let's not get down to name calling, because then she will also start doing the same thing. The entire level of this debate will be reduced. But the last question, the only question though, Professor Mandal, is that this is not about remuneration. The fact is that there is a system that can provide extra security, and that system is not being followed. But nevertheless, if there is, why is it that the BCCI, the schedulers, and that question still remains, Priyanka Tibrewal, given the history, perhaps those who are the organizers could have also done better in terms of choosing a date for this particular match. Priyanka.
Madhav, that is what I want to say, that the state government should accept their failure and they should say that no, we are incompetent. Not just that, definitely a state government who cancels Vishwa Puja Karma holiday for giving it instead to relocating it to Eid ul-Fitr. Now you understand the mindset. They can do everything for one community and nothing to safeguard the other. That is why each and every Ram Navami, Hindus are attacked in Bengal, because Mamata Banerjee is the chief minister here.
All right, we'll have to leave it there. Priyanka Tibrewal, Sanjay Sahai, as well as Professor Monjit Bandal and Sanjay Sarkar. I'd like to thank all of you for joining us, and all eyes on how all of this finally plays out. Will the match be rescheduled? Will it be relocated? Many questions surrounding the security of that match at the moment. Thanks so much for joining us this evening.